Hello everyone, this is Ansar Baloch, your IELTS trainer, and today I would like to let you know about writing. As you know, in writing, first of all I would like to go for the overview of writing, and thereafter I would like to go for writing task 1, especially for the academic student, as well as I would like to just explain a little bit about journal training. So let's go for the overview. If you know the writing is a 60-minute activity that's contained in two parts, like they have divided into two parts. So basically part 1 is 20-minute activity and part 2 is a 40-minute activity. In part 1 you are supposed to spend 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes you need to write 150 to 180 words. So if you are a student of academics, so what you have to do, you need to write report writing, and if you are a student of journal training, then you need to write letter. So let's go for the report writing. If you are supposed to write report writing, so first of all you would be given a graphically representation. First of all you would be given like bar chart. Might be in your real test you can have a bar chart, you can have a line chart, you can have a bar chart, as well as you have a pie chart, and sometime you have a combination. For example, you would be given like table, and sometime you would be given map. And of course there are 5 types of map: bar chart, line chart, pie chart, table, and process diagram. And the combination of these 5 one, for example, you have a combination of bar chart, and sometime you have a combination of line, and sometime you have a combination of table, and you have a combination of line chart. Let's go for the format, like how you can write your writing task 1 if you would like to write your report writing. As you know, in report writing you need to spend 20 minutes. In 20 minutes you need to write 150 to 180 words, and you need to write 4 and 5 paragraphs. Most probably 3 are very ideal. So first of all you need to rephrase. What is rephrase? In rephrase you need to write your question statement again in your own word, and thereafter you need to skip one line, okay, for the separation of that paragraph. And secondly you need to write your overview, that is the second paragraph. And the third paragraph would be based on explanation. You need to write explanation, and thereafter it's up to you. That is not mandatory, that is not compulsory, but if you would like to write, you can also write comparison. Let's go for the rephrase. Rephrase is actually like restating of your question statement, the question statement that you would be given in your question paper. You need to rephrase it by using your synonym, by using the different technique. For example, you can change from active to passive, and you can also change the form of word. So rephrase is very easy. Like what you have to do, you need to just copy paste from your question paper to your answer sheet. Let's go for the overview. If you are supposed to write the overview for academic writing, so in overview you need to write what is maximum in your table, what is minimum in your table, and of course you can write the trend, whether like your graph is like moving upward or moving downward, and sometimes you have a fluctuation in your graph and something like that. And of course you need to write maximum and minimum, your fluctuation, and some reasonable similarities, and of course you can also see any exception that you have. So of course overview is the summary. For some extent you can say that the summary is your paragraph, and that should contain like about 3 to 4 lines, not more than 4 lines. And let's come to the next paragraph, your third paragraph, that is called explanation. When it's come to explanation, so in explanation you need to write the maximum values in the digit, the minimum value in the digit, and of course you need to see what is like the comparison. You can also make the comparison, and side by side. Actually in explanation you need to write the view, okay, and of course you need to write the values like in the form of, for example, if you have the bar chart, so on x-axis and on y-axis you just can write the values. And the last paragraph, number 4 paragraph, in that paragraph you need to make a comparison by using comparative, for example, bigger, lesser, smaller, and of course another like more than, less than, and as compared to. So these are the words that you can write in comparison, but be careful in comparison. You need to write comparative words, and it is not mandatory, as I mentioned earlier, it's not mandatory to write comparison. It's up to you. You can write sometime and sometime you don't need to write. So be careful in writing task 1. What you have to do, you need to spend 20 minutes minimum, and this task contains 3 band score overall, and you need to spend like 20 minutes and you need to write 150 word to 180 word. Don't go for 180 word because you would like to face lots of difficulties when it's come to the band score. So there are major 4 things that you need to keep in mind. So first is your task achievement, second one is your coherence and cohesion, third one is your lexical resources, and fourth one is of course your grammatical range and accuracy. In next video I would like to let you know these 4 things. For example, I would like to let you know your task response, your lexical resources, your coherence and cohesion, and of course your grammatical range and accuracy. If you have any confusion about academic writing task, so you may ask in the comment. Thank you so much.